And so I'm offering this simple phrase. It's from home to mind. Now, you heard that right there? That wasn't me. I actually got those chords from a book, Christmas book my piano teacher gave me. I think I was a teenager when I received that Christmas book. And those chords were in the Christmas book. And then a little, that's all that is a scale that I actually learned, again, in piano lessons. And I received a book of scales, and that's what that was. And so what are you saying, Kevin? Why are you bringing this up? What are you trying to say? What I'm trying to say is I've received, especially in the last week, a lot of messages from people saying, is there anything that you can suggest? Any videos out there? Anything on YouTube? I feel like I kind of want to take my plan to the next level and do different things. And a lot of times, when I ask people, do they have private lessons? Do they have an instructor? They say no. And I'm here, and y'all know I do a video like this like every year. Get some lessons. There is nothing wrong with getting private lessons. It doesn't mean that you are less than. You will still get into heaven. I say it all the time. I know people that are just so gifted that they've never had a lesson in their life, and they are excellent musicians. I mean, they're touring, they're professionals, they're doing everything, and they've never had a lesson in their life. But that's not going to be everybody's story. Everybody doesn't have it like that, and I definitely did not have it like that. I started learning. I started taking piano lessons, I believe, when I was 6, maybe. I was taking piano lessons at the local mall, and then some years later, I started learning gospel. So I was learning classical first. I was learning how to read, all that kind of stuff. And then some years later, I kind of moved into gospel. But even with the gospel, I didn't pick that stuff up by myself. There were people that were sitting down with me and they would just show me a song. And that would be my lesson. They would teach me a song. Then I'd have to work on that. Then the next time I met with them, I'd play it for them. And if I had it pretty good, then we can go to a next song. And that's after a while, I ended up, I started kind of getting that thing. But I didn't have it like that. I certainly didn't read on my own. And then, like I said, when it came to the gospel music, the stuff learning by ear, I didn't pick that stuff up on my own. And so what I'm saying is, it's get some lessons. Find somebody that is capable. Keyword being capable, because everybody that can play is not necessarily good teachers. Hey, you might be a great player, but doesn't mean you're a great coach. Hey, find a private instructor. There's nothing better than to have somebody right there with you, and you can say, hey, can you show me such and such? And they're right there, and they're showing you. And you know what I'm saying? They're right there, and if you're kind of messing up or doing something wrong, they can tell you right there on the spot. And then now we got Skype and different things. You can take lessons online, but you got to be willing. Stay with me. I'm preaching right now. You got to be willing to invest in yourself. Hey, come on. If this is something you say you want to get better at, you got to be willing to invest. I mean, I see all the other parents when they have their kids, they'll put their kids in the volleyball league. They'll put them in gymnastics. They'll put them in this and that. Send them to basketball camp. Ain't none of that stuff free. None of it. But why is it when it comes to the music, we don't want to pay anything? Huh? So, what is that? And then I see people, if somebody doesn't want to show you something, he stuck up. Oh, she arrogant. She can't show nobody. Well, wait a minute. Come on. You don't say that to the gymnastics person. You see what I'm saying? You have to be willing to invest in yourself. And when you invest, you're expecting a return. And, so eventually if you're learning different things, you're going to get a return on it. And even pastors, some of you, you hear your musicians hitting them wrong notes, and you sitting there and you're talking about him and you're laughing at him. You an associate pastor, you're like, oh, he's horrible. But you got him over there playing. So if you really love that person, go invest in them. Say, here's some money. I want you to go get some lessons. Hey, come on, invest in your musicians. There's nothing wrong with getting lessons. Even you see the ministers, they go to seminary, they'll go to different conferences to try to better themselves. Musicians, it's the same way. How like I said, there are some people that are just on their own. They just get you like that, and they can just grab stuff on their own. They can watch YouTube and they sponge and they get it. But if that's not you, don't feel like, I can't, No. Put some money aside, and you might be like, I can't afford to pay that every week. Well, you know what? Put some money aside, but like maybe get a lesson every 2 weeks. Maybe get a lesson once a month. But I'm telling you, for me, that's what helped me out. I had piano teachers. So I didn't have it like that, I didn't have that gift where I could just sit down, or you hear them stories like, man, the prophet came and the prophet laid hands on my son, and then next week he was playing for every mountain on the piano. No, that's not my testimony. I had lessons, and there's nothing wrong with lessons. Okay, so I just wanted to make a video and make it clear there is nothing wrong with getting lessons. And like I say, now you have no excuse. You can get some, from somebody around your home, or you can go online. You have so many people that are doing Skype lessons nowadays. No excuse. Invest in yourself.
I'm declaring an open heaven, and though it's rough, I still believe.